If you run a commercial cleaning or janitorial business in 2026, finding real software advice is weirdly hard. Almost everything out there is either a 2-minute vendor ad or a list of residential Maid apps that has nothing to do with contracts, rules, and inspections. So in this video, I'm doing the comparison that honestly doesn't exist yet. Jobber, Connecteam, Swap, Janitorial Manager, and FieldCamp, judged on actual commercial cleaning work. And to keep this useful, I'm going to declare a winner at the end of every section. So first, let's clear up the residential trap, because this is where most cleaning software lists go wrong. Tools like Maid and Maidly are genuinely good at what they do, but what they do is houses. Booking a recurring home clean, reminding the customer, collecting payment. Commercial cleaning is a different business. You're running a cruise against contracts, you're cleaning the same office 5 nights a week, and your client cares about inspections and proof of work, not a booking widget. So for this video, if your revenue comes from buildings instead of homes, those Maid apps are already out. Now let's talk about who's actually built for janitorial work. Swept and Janitorial Manager are the two real janitorial products here. Swept gives you shift assignment, GPS clocking so you know cleaners actually showed up, supply tracking, and a cleaner app that's built for night crews. Janitorial Manager goes even deeper on the compliance side, specific schedules, work orders, and QR code inspections where your supervisor scans a code in the room and runs a quality check right there. For example, if you're bidding a medical office, that inspection trail is the thing that wins and keeps the contract. Jobber and Connecteam can't really play in this section, and FieldCamp gets partway there with custom forms and checklists. But for pure janitorial depth, so inspections, workloading, proof of service, Janitorial Manager wins this section. But now let's talk about crew scheduling, because for me personally, this is where commercial cleaning software lives or dies. If you're deploying 30, 50, 100 cleaners a week, you're not scheduling jobs on a calendar, you're building a roster. Jobber thinks in jobs and visits, so at crew scale, you're dragging one visit at a time. Swap, for example, does real shift assignment, which is solid, but there's no automatic assignment on who's trained for what. Connecteam is honestly the surprise here. Recurring shift templates, automatic shift assignment, cleaners can even claim open shifts, and you can cap hours per person. It's not cleaning software at all, it's a workforce app, but it does rostering properly. FieldCamp takes it further. The AI agents build a weekly roster from skills and availability and send each cleaner their deployment on WhatsApp, and your ops person just reviews and confirms. But since Connecteam does dependable rostering at a fraction of the cost, I'm giving this section to Connecteam, with FieldCamp as the pick if you want the roster built for you instead of by you. And finally, let's get into communication and automation, because this is the section nobody covers. Here's a fact that surprised me when I checked every one of these pricing pages. Not one of Swap, Janitorial Manager, Connecteam, Jobber, or Housecall Pro advertises a WhatsApp integration. Swap literally names WhatsApp as the chaos it replaces. But if you're ever running night crews, you know WhatsApp is where cleaners. FieldCamp is the only one here that treats WhatsApp as a real channel. Deployment, updates, and customer messages threaded in one inbox. And the only one where AI agents do operational work like building rosters and chasing follow-ups instead of just translating messages. For communication and AI, FieldCamp wins this section, and it's not close. But let's talk about pricing, because the models are completely different. Connecteam runs $29 to $99 a month per hub and includes your first 30 users, which for cleaning crew is genuinely cheap. There's even free plan under 10 users. Swept starts around $30 a month and climbs to $225 plus, priced by locations rather than seats. Janitorial Manager doesn't publish pricing at all. It's quote-led, so plan for a sales call. Jobber starts at $49 for one user, but every extra user is $29 a month, and per seat math gets ugly at crew scale. FieldCamp is $249 a month for 3 users, or $699 for 10, with AI built on usage. So for value, small crews should take Connecteam, and honestly, that's the value win. But if you're comparing FieldCamp against Connecteam plus a cleaning tool plus your ops manager Sunday, the math changes very fast. So here's my verdict for 2026. Under 15 cleaners and price sensitive, Connecteam, and add a simple invoicing tool. Client-heavy janitorial with inspections at the center, Janitorial Manager, if you're okay with quote-based pricing. Established janitorial company that wants the industry standard, Swept is a safe, solid pick. Mostly residential, stay out of this category entirely and go watch my Maid software video. And if you want one system where the roster builds itself, deployments go out on WhatsApp, and the same records run your invoicing and client reporting. That's FieldCamp. And this is one I'd evaluate first for a growing commercial operation. Go to fieldcamp.ai and look at the rostering agents next to whatever Ops Manager did last Sunday. That comparison will tell you more than any feature list. Be safe out there, and I'll see you in the next one.